our thoughts on the movies.
Yes. What movie did we see?
We saw What Men Want with Taraji.
I think you can have mentioned
Cookie Line was in it. Any of y'all that watch Empire, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't watch Empire.
I don't like Empire anymore because it started getting
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
It started getting trifling.
Okay.
It did.
Now, folks, anybody out there watching this that stuck with us this long, let me say this to you. She will not watch Empire, which is a fictional show, completely made up. Yeah, some of the things that happen on there, okay, wouldn't really happen in normal life. But she will sit and watch The Kardashians. She'll watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. All these shows.
They're funny.
That's real life's triflingness. I like the fictional stuff that ain't real, but she'll watch the people. This is a real life. They trifling in real life.
But they're entertaining, like they're funny. Whereas Empire.
Oh, so that makes it okay because they're funny.
They are. They're funny because it's like that.
Hey, baby.
It's not really reality.
Looks aren't everything.
So I'm driving out of the parking lot and then I see another friend that I haven't seen in so long. So I roll my window down. I'm like, hey girl, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good to see you. Yes, serving was wonderful, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not.
While everybody else is sitting there waiting to go and she's chit-chatting.
No, it wasn't like
that. You got to get to Golden Corral early because if you don't, you're going to be standing there waiting. And after church, you don't worked up an appetite and she's standing there trying to talk. People trying to eat.
He said
they hungry.
Corral. More like Pancake House. But anyways.
Bob Evans, Waffle. They going to get some breakfast.
Waffle House.
They going to get some lunch.
Her grandmother.
Yeah, we go over there and she's like, I always tell my grandkids, anything you want while you're at grandma's is okay.
Yeah, ask Aunt Deanna, Grandma Beverly. There are no rules at grandma's when you spend the night there. They are allowed to do anything.
Yeah, grandparents, that's a no-go. Grandparents, just stay in your lane. That's for you, Pastor Dwayne. Stay in your lane.
I did kind of a bad thing though, because like when I came home from women's ministry, Noah just kept asking his dad over and over about the donuts. That's when it started. And then at least I'm snitching on myself. But anyways, Kelly is like getting laundry and he goes to fold laundry and Noah's super bummed because he can't have this donut anymore. So I hurried up and opened the box and I got the donut and I shut it and he's on the couch and I do like a drive-by and I like give him a donut and I'm like, you gotta hide it though. And he's like, but he's gonna come right back out here. And I'm like, well then hurry up and eat it. And he's like, okay. He just starts shoving it in his mouth.
Yeah, so that makes it even worse on me when I already told him, okay, you done already had 2 donuts today. You don't need no mo. Did you get that mo?
It was kind of your typical, had skinny jeans on. I don't know why, but I kept.
Okay, hold on, stop. Hold on right there.
What?
Guys, y'all got no business wearing skinny jeans. No, that is not a guy thing. Guys have no business wearing skinny jeans. The little, and they come all down tight around your ankle. No, guy, if you're a real man, you don't do that. And guys, every time you see somebody like that, and guys, every time you see somebody like that, you always snicker about him. There's a guy I worked with for a while. He always wore them, and we always talked about it.
There are dancers that wear skinny jeans. There's like hip hop dancers.
Okay, and then they're dancing when they do it. Then so it's part of them dancing.
Well,
not just everyday life. You just go walk around.
Justin Bieber wears skinny jeans.
My point exactly. You just said Justin Bieber.
Every hip hop artist wears skinny jeans.
Guys, do not wear skinny jeans. That's a girl thing. Be a man.
It's not.
Be a man.
Wear your skinny.
Man up.
Wear your skinny jeans with pride. Work it.
Anyway, this Malcolm in the Middle guy, one of the things he said I thought was hilarious. He said, he didn't really know. He was like, my mom never really told us that we were poor. We never really thought of ourselves as being poor growing up. And I was like, okay, that's good. He was like, I was the most self-pretentious poor kid you ever met.
Yeah.
He said, and then he starts telling the story about going over to his buddy's house for a sleepover. And the kid's mom was like, "Do you want some ketchup with that?" Or no.
He's like looking for the.
Yeah,
ketchup.
he's like going through the drawers. He's like, where's your ketchup drawer at? She's like, got down on his level. She said, was like, "What are you talking about?" And I need some ketchup. So she opens the refrigerator up. He's like, "Holy cow, that's a big bottle of ketchup."
He's like, "How many pockets did you guys have?"
Yeah.
Because when he grew up, they had a routine where his mom would send the kids to Taco Bell or McDonald's or just whatever, and it was different places. Like, he's like, we was Asian, so we had soy sauce, and we had Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't know about y'all, but the half black side of me likes hot sauce. I always had every apartment I've been in when I was by myself or older, I always have the hot sauce drawer.
Yeah, he was talking about how different races have different kinds of drawers. Like, if you're poor, you have the ketchup drawer. And then he said that if you're black, you have a drawer that has hot sauce and barbecue sauce.
Now, and now, I'm just going to keep it real for you. Y'all white people out there watching this, y'all know y'all got the mayonnaise drawer and the ranch drawer. y'all know y'all do. And she laughing, she like, yeah. She ain't, but yeah, that's something she would be doing.
What would you consider me then? Like, what kind of drawer would I have?
She'd have the coconut drawer.
But what would be in it?
Coconuts.
No, not coconuts. Like, what kind of sauce would I have?
She has the rice drawer. She has like the rice drawer. I need some rice. Oh, I think I got some. Oh, yeah, here's a little pack right here. Let me fix this up.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Like,
yeah,
I was
but
dying.
Guy was
and
hilarious.
I had a super cutie student who just joined my class, and one thing that's fun with the hula dance classes is I let them pick a Hawaiian name or a Polynesian name or something, so that it helps them learn the language. And, it's something fun that they can practice on pronouncing.
You never let me pick a Hawaiian name. Can I got a good one. I'll be Krakow.
Excuse me?
No, that sounds too much like that. Like, I already...
First of all, did you say Krakow?
Yeah, I just made that up right off. Yeah, that wasn't very good.
That sounds like a crackhead.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
know. That's why I was
talking
like,
about?
no.
Like a superhero crackhead or Krakow. Krakow.
Okay, maybe not Krakow.
What's your superpower?
I'm good at wiping the powder off.
This went straight inappropriate. See, this is why
I'm slightly inappropriate sometimes.
This is why we can't let him talk.
Whatever happened to Saturday morning cartoons?
I know. Totally. As an adult, I totally miss Saturday morning cartoons.
That's the only day of the week that you got up on your own. Monday through Friday, your parents are like, "Come on, get up. It's time for school." They shaking you, trying to get you out of bed, and you wouldn't get up. Saturday morning, I was up at like 6 a.m.
Yes.
I started out watching like Underdog or something like that, one of the old school cartoons, because the new stuff wasn't on yet. No.
Like, I set
Underdog
my
and
alarm.
then Big Blue Marble. Y'all remember Big Blue Marble?
What the heck was Big Blue Marble?
It was like a show. It had kids on there and they did like sciencey stuff, and it was kind of educational, but I thought it was really cool.
You were busy watching that educational stuff. I wasn't. I was watching Transformers.
Okay.
GoBots.
She's only 2 years old,
Snorkels,
so I'm older than her.
The Smurfs.
So I was watching the good stuff.
Snorkels was my jam. Okay, I love the
Snorkels.
Snorkels so much. Yes.
No. Okay. So is that your favorite cartoon?
The Snorkels.
What's your favorite cartoon of all time? Saturday morning cartoon.
Saturday morning. Transformers, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Hands
That's
down.
the best you could come up with?
Yes, and I was so excited when they came out with the live action, but I think only the first one was good. Then they just got extra with the others. Like, stop.
Okay,
Stop making Transformers
of
movies.
all the cartoons that you
Wahlberg,
had to pick from.
If you're watching this, stop making Transformers.
Who?
Just stop. Mark Wahlberg. Because he's in the these movies. He's been in the movie. Just stop making
Okay, we're not talking about
Transformers.
movies. We're talking about cartoons.
I was talking about my passion for Transformers.
Okay, well, you went off like down that way, down south somewhere, and we still
Sometimes
heading
I like
west.
to go down south. You know, it's nice down south. The weather's nice. It's warmer. They
Anyway,
got good fried chicken.
cartoons.
They
Cartoons.
have sweet tea down south.
Cartoons. Rein yourself in.
Transformers.
Okay, no. Transformers is not the best Saturday morning cartoon of all time. That honor goes to Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
We're
Scooby.
over here.
Freddy, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne. We kind of forget the scrappy years. That was not good. But when it first came out,
Yeah.
Scooby and in the Mystery Machine, you darn kids.
And your mangy mutt, too.
I don't think they ever said mangy mutt.
Yes, they did.
No.
They said mangy mutt.
No.
Yes.
You're thinking of something else.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, Scooby-Doo would be followed up closely by the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. Bugs Bunny. Oh, they had like all, yeah.
Wasn't that just
boy.
called Looney Tunes?
No, it was not called Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show.
It was a show. Like it literally was
Saturday
Bugs Bunny
Saturday morning, yes.
Roadrunner show.
CBS. Came on CBS, yes.
Mimi, I'm gonna start saying that to you when you won't get out my way. I'm be like, Mimi.
Anyway, so yeah, kids don't know what they're missing these days, you know. Saturday morning was something to look forward to, you know, and kids would get up out of bed, they wouldn't sleep all day. They watch their cartoons, get the big mixing bowl of cereal with the big like mixing spoon, you know, and you're just like, I'm tearing up that Captain Crunch.
I never did that, man. That's a lot of cereal.
I didn't fill
a
the
mixing
bowl.
spoon.
I didn't fill the bowl, but yeah, you eat. That's how men eat cereal. I don't know
I like
about
to eat
y'all.
cereal out of a cup. You know, like those big plastic cups, like the big gulp cups, or
That's a lot of cereal.
that's not
And
a mixing bowl. Isn't more.
yeah, like a mixing bowl about like that.
Now you're making it smaller. When it was used at first, you said it was like this.
I didn't do that.
Yes, he did. Right.
Anyway,
like
so-
the stoplights were like moving.
You know, that's always kind of
They were
concerned.
just-
Okay, you know, that's always kind of concerned me a little bit when the traffic lights are swinging like that, and you're sitting there at the stoplight. You know, I just think to myself like, what if that thing just like disconnects and drops on my car, like blows over and just bam right there on the hood of the car,
It was so.
or through the
windy.
windshield?
It was so windy.
Who's gonna pay for that?
I don't know.
The city have to pay for that.
Well, that's why you have insurance, so that you know.
Okay, well, we ain't going to discuss that right now, but I'm going to be going after the city. Like, your light just flew through my windshield.
And he would too.
And, you know, and I got to play it up a little bit. Like, oh, my neck. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck and my back.
Stop.
Okay.
Anyways.
You know I do. Yeah.
Oh my
Y'all know
God,
I
I'm sure
do
you
that.
all can relate because this week it was mainly about this YouTube video, the Momo. I don't even know what it's called. Momo. I don't even know. Momo.
Moana?
Mo Money.
Mo-
Jason Momoa. I don't know. But anyhow,
Mo Money. Wasn't that a movie back in the day?
it was a good movie. It was the Wayans brothers.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't see it then.
Dave-
I knew the name.
It was
but-
like Damon Wayans and what's the youngest one? Marlon.
Oh, no, there's about 50 of them.
Mo money, mo money. And you have to excuse me, I'm sick. So I kind of sound like a man.
She's
right now.
always sick though, but she's not talking about the mental stuff this time. She's talking about the physical illnesses going through. Everybody kind of sick right now. That's just going around, and that's what she got.
He's about to mess around and come up single. Come up shout. But anyways, this Momo YouTube video, right? I mean, I'm sure all the moms especially are tired of hearing about this, but basically it can show up on a YouTube video, like kids videos. And apparently whoever made this video got it from a Japanese sculpture. That's what the face is. And then it has like itty bitty hands and feet, and almost like it's a head on a bird.
This is the one
It's
where
like
the girl.
very-
This is the one where the girl looks like the bad guy, the evil person that does all the killing in the ring.
In the rain.
Yeah, you know,
What?
come up and got the hair all dripping down. Like,
I don't think it looks like the ring though.
she creepy looking. I tell you that.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like a mother figure in Japan, the sculpture. I don't know what it's called. But anyhow, I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing
Creep
about
up. There's a
it.
duck walking up on our patio right now.
This is hilarious.
We live on the ground floor. They want to be on the show, I guess. I don't know, but
There's 3 of them. It's
We-
a gang. We about to get. Oh,
we got
Lord.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie outside.
We
They
get-
like trying to get us.
Y'all help us now. It's a gang. We're gonna get bum rushed here. They're
Anyway,
just eating random things off of the porch.
they are. There's no food out there.
Do you ever think that when these ducks walk around, see, this is what I think when the ducks walk around, like, because I'm like, there's a courtyard out here, right? So then everybody's patios and balconies and stuff. But these ducks walk around, and I feel like they're judging our patios, like the landscaping or the furniture or something like that, which, by the way, my patio is Triflin, okay? So ain't nothing out there, nothing pretty to see.
She got one folding chair sitting out there.
Yeah, and it's folded. And a broom. Ooh, I got a broom out there.
That's how she gets back and forth to work.
Ooh. Okay, he tried it. Trifling. Anyways, my flower bed, ain't no flowers, never has been since I moved in.
There were a lot of weeds there. That's how I got like poison ivy. I still have a scar on my arm from that poison ivy.
I'm proud of you that you did some work. Imagine that.
She got
Do you
jokes.
think that the ducks just walk around? And I just feel like, you know how you start doing the voices in your head, like Tony Baker's comedy, if you on Facebook, where he does voiceovers.
What you doing over there,
Yeah.
bro? Did you find something good to eat? You gonna save me some, right?
He always says, what in the hemoglobins and haberdasheries is going on here? But I feel like the ducks walk around, and I feel like they're just like, yeah, you know, this was the bush. No, this wasn't the bush last time, Eve. Yes, it was, Bob. Or like,
She said Eve.
but like, I feel like they're judging. Like they just walk around, because they'll stop, you know, they just kind of waddle, right? And it's almost like when they walk by my patio, they just stop and they just look around like,
How do they walk again?
they like this, you know, they waddle. And then we'll call this the shucky ducky quack quack walk or something, or the Aflac walk or something. But then like they look,
The Olohana walk.
like this one right here. Look at him. He's just like, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm
Yeah.
tired of ducking around, so let's get on with the show.
Some really cool stuff. And then there was this damsel in defense. I love this. Like, there was like striking tools, like for women, basically to be able to defend themselves, you know, from being assaulted. So I should probably get some striking tools when I'm
Why you
feeling
gonna look at me when you say that?
assaulted. Because, you know, when you're trying to
See, what you trying to say? Now people gonna look at me like, oh, he be beating on her or something.
He be
I don't do that. She beats on me sometimes, but I don't do that to
Not.
her. I'm a gentleman. I'm a very nice guy. I'm probably the nicest guy y'all will ever meet. I do admit, every now and then, very rarely, not hardly at all, I can be a little trifling sometimes.
He's the sweetest person in the world, but he's trifling. That's all I gotta say. Anyhow, so I thought that was a pretty cool thing. I never heard of damsel in defense. That's pretty cool.
Damsel on a fence?
No. Then there
Did
was...
she jump a fence?
No, nobody jumped fences.
Thank you.
You wouldn't jump a fence for me.
I
You
got
made
ba-
that very clear in
Yes.
like episode 4.
I think that was episode 2, maybe. But I got bad knees, a bad back, I got bad shoulder. My whole body is falling apart, so I ain't jumping nothing for nobody. You
Well-
see me jumping a fence, it's because something was about to bite me, so I had to get.
I think that I should probably shop in the catalog for the damsel in defense, because if someone tries to assault me, like, I don't feel that you've got bad knees.
Oh, but see, that's different, you
You're
know.
not gonna be able to defend me.
No, see, that's completely different. When it, you know, like that, like a mother, you know, or a father, anybody, they see their kid like under a car, there was an accident, something fell on them, and it's like super heavy. They get that crazy like parent strength, and they just like roar, turn an Incredible Hulk. That's how I am. Somebody mess with my family, y'all going down.
Well,
I
it's good
turn
to
big
know.
and green, like I get meat. Yeah, it take a lot to get me there, but I get there. Y'all better just run.
I'm trying to picture you green. That'd be pretty hilarious. His look like a ghetto Grinch.
Why you gotta be a ghetto Grinch? Why can't
He
be the
would.
Hulk?
He would be like holding his hot sauce.